All right, so you guys have seen this. It's pretty simple. So your character is very open-minded, very loving. Your character is very obnoxious, selfish, doesn't care, has that loud, piggish laugh. So pretty much is this. So perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're good to go.
We're good?
So you guys come into the cafe. You get a seat for her, and you guys just start talking.
It's right up my alley.
Yeah.
I'm an actor. She's not.
Awesome. Thank you. All right.
We'll see about that. Okay.
So, scene 1, take 1, action.
Wow. You have a really nice taste in cafes.
Thank you. Here's a seat for you.
Oh, thank you.
Would you like some coffee?
Yeah, I like mine black.
Okay.
Iced coffee, no sugar, no milk. Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, well, okay. I'll be back. Coffee for you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. What's up?
So, what do you do? Tell me a little bit about what you do.
Well, me, like right now, I actually intern at a production company that specializes in reality television. So.
And I never knew that our love could be so.
Okay. Well, anyway, what we do here at the production company is
And I never knew that our love could be so bittersweet.
basically at the production.
And I never knew that our love could be so bittersweet. Woo! I am so sorry, but it's just that when you're in the moment and you got a groove, you just go with it, you know? Anyways, back to you.
Yeah, so anyway, that picture. Is it you?
No, it's not me, but I just thought that maybe if I put another picture up, more guys would message me.
I mean, there are some guys that actually don't go based off just looks.
But
some go
you
off
messaged me, though, based on my picture, right?
Yeah. I mean, from what I see now, you're not that bad. So.
What's going on? What's happening here?
Girl?
Are you trying to take my part?
Okay, honey, it's not stealing.
No,
It's given.
no. It's not like that. He wanted the role.
So
he
what
wanted
is
to be something better.
Better.
Oh, wait,
This
hold
is
up,
better?
Beverly. Please tell them that I did not want this to be
Devon,
better,
you know what,
honey.
you know what?
The acting team
We're
is
gonna
already
sit
better.
here and just
Okay,
sit
this may be
to
coffee, but
host
that's the
things.
tea.
Because what we do
Let
is
them
we
know.
host.
We host, but I will also host by
You should.
reading the girl.
That's cute.
Okay.
Yeah, just want to give him like.
Yeah. Thank you for the chance.
Yeah.
He's good. Thank you.
I'll go over there for now. Yeah, but I'm staying right here.
Yeah,
I ain't
you
going
better.
nowhere. You better not.
Okay, don't worry, Devon. You know, I had your back, and that's all that matters,
Yeah,
okay?
you got my back. You better have back, front, side, upper, level, everything. 'Cause I don't play that.
Welcome to another installment of NIGHTCAP'S Career Day series, where we seek to give you, the viewer, a rare peek into non-traditional career paths.
Yes.
If you have not been following this series, then you know we opened it with a music video director and filmmaker, Jordan Ray.
Yes, and if you recall, that's the show that Beverly abandoned me for. I was all by myself because she wanted to go off and mentor and go on a nice vacation in a nice hotel with people
My
serving.
mentee needed me. Actually, now I have 3.
Oh, ain't no
so-
Rihanna, okay? I needed you. Don't let it happen again. Anyway, Jordan was amazing and he has done some amazing and interesting work. Oh, sorry, girl, this coffee got me shook.
I really wish I could have met him, but from what you told me, he was awesome.
because you wasn't here.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I will be here next time, and on this show we have another filmmaker, but she, okay, SHE,
She
is representing for all the women directors out there. 22-year-old Brianna Abdullah started making movies in her teens, and in just a span of 3 years, she has under her belt a number of short films, including First Love, Clasp, Wanna Fix a Flat, and most recently, Bittersweet.
Yes, the scene you saw me slay at the start of the show before we were rudely
If you wanna
interrupted is
call
the
it that.
From the Film, which stars actor Amari Smith, who was really great in the film, but not better than me in this. Let's skip before we get.
Thank you so much, Amari, for coming along. We appreciate you for being here, because what do we get? A 2-for-1 deal.
Yes.
And here at NIGHTCAP, we love the deals. Now, we can also get a little sneak peek inside of the world of acting.
Let's also...
Let's take a look at that. Seeing while we go have a seat afterwards, we are going to talk to the amazing, wickedly talented Amari and the beautiful Brianna about the experience with the art of movie making. No, I figured since you wanted to steal lines, you know, I stole that one.
Girl, don't steal my coffee, okay? Get your life. Like I said, roll that clip in these streets, and that's the gag.
Hey, it's Rosie. Call me back. Leave a message. Text me. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Okay. Bye. Hi, you must be Aaron.
Hi, and you must be...
Rose. Yeah, that's me.
Rose, right. Yeah.
And you got me a rose. Oh, how ironic.
After you?
Wow. You have really great taste in cafes.
Thank you. Here's a seat for you.
Thank you.
Would you like some coffee?
Yes, I like mine black. Iced coffee. No sugar, no milk. Well, you know what I mean.
Coffee for you.
Thank you, sir. So tell me about your job.
Oh, yeah, sure. So, well, what I do now is I'm an intern for a production company where we specialize in reality TV.
And I never knew that our love could be so.
And what we do is...
And I never knew that our love could be so bittersweet. Sweet.
And what else we do is...
And I never knew that our love could be so bittersweet. Whew, I'm so sorry about that. You know, so I didn't mean to do that. It's just that when you're in the moment, you just gotta groove with it, you know? Just, anyways, back to you.
So yeah, your picture, is that you?
No, it's not me, but I just thought that if I put up a prettier picture, then more guys would message me.
I mean, there are some guys that don't go based on looks, you know? Some go for personality like me.
How do you know that? Because obviously you messaged the girl in the picture.
I mean, from what I see now, you're not that bad looking.
Look, Aaron, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you about the way that I look. It's just that the way everything I told you, that's all me. And even though I may have over-exaggerated about the picture just a smidge, you know, the laugh and the way I dress, that's all me. Except for today. See, I had an audition, and, you know, sometimes, occasionally, on Fridays, often, I'll dress like this, but I'll wear matching stockings. This is me.
Okay, let's just start all over again.
Okay.
So, my name is Aaron. I work for a production company that specializes in reality TV. I mostly do camera work, and
What's good?
Right now, I see you're not interested on what I have to say, and I don't think I'm interested in you anymore. So
Wait. I thought you looked past my picture.
I mean, I did. I looked past your fake picture, you know, the way you dress, your obnoxious laugh. But obviously you're being selfish right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead.
Wait, Aaron, don't go. I mean, I thought this was going really well. Just come back and I'll be different this time.
You expect me to sit down with you after you forgot my name?
Aaron? Aaron. Aaron? Aaron?
Oh my God.
If you're just now tuning in, that was a scene from the short film Bittersweet, written and directed by Brianna Abdullah and starring Amari Smith. For those unfamiliar with the term, what is a short film?
A short film is pretty much what you like a 10 to 15 minute clip of a film, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, so Bittersweet, has been screened at, a few festivals. So what has been the response for the film and your performance?
The film, everyone would say it's funny, it's inspirational, it's memorable.
Yeah,
that's pretty much
very funny. I'm sorry, that scene in the diner, that's so funny. I mean,
That
the cafe,
was
that was
hilarious.
too funny. Oh my God, her sipping the coffee was genius. That was genius. Yeah, so give us all the goods on Bittersweet. The storyline, the backstory, inspiration for it. Because I see a lot of influence coming from like social media and like, the whole catfish movement.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
The backstory. So pretty much it's from my experience with online dating. So I wanted to use it from a guy's perspective to make it more universal. And I chose online dating because it's an issue that's really affecting everyone nowadays. But I wanted to make it into like a comedy aspect. So.
I love that you flipped the gender roles. That was really clever.
I want to also challenge myself as a writer to just book it,
I like how you used humor, but there was also a serious undertone to it because we all know that catfishing is a problem.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
Where's Neve? Neve, it's
Neve
a problem.
and Max.
Neve and Max.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Honestly.
it is.
Okay, so what's the story behind the title?
The title Bittersweet is pretty much like love could be bitter or sweet. You could either take it as bitter or sweet. That's what Aaron went through. He went through so much.
Yeah, so much.
So how long did it take from conception to completion?
Actually, so you should tell it how it came to be a little bit.
One night I was just chilling, just enjoying my night. And I get a text from Brianna. She's like, "Oh, well, I just made a short film, so I want you to be the star in it." So I'm like, "All right, just send the sides or whatnot, send the character information." So she sends me it. So it's like really far from like what I'm doing. I'm used to being like the funny one, the big character and everything. And it was just so boring. So I was just like, all right, I'll just take the challenge or whatnot. So then we filmed on a Saturday.
We filmed in like December.
Yeah, November.
It did look very cold and
it
gray.
was.
Yeah, so it had to be like January, December.
Yeah.
It was like it was November.
Yeah, November,
I remember,
December.
yeah.
And like, okay, so the script, it took me, originally it's supposed to be a 6-minute short and it's supposed to end.
Yeah, it was supposed to end like at me and Rose's encounter.
Yeah.
But then she texted us.
Like out of nowhere I was like just
Testing
crazy.
the waters.
I was just like, you know what, I want to expand it. I feel like the story needs to be expanded. And
Yes.
I just texted him, and then within that week we did it. And then it took like filming through completion. It took from November to at least January to complete it. Edit.
And I just want to say I love the ending.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, love the ending. So thank God she finished it up and, gave it that.
I just want to take a note on how you said you're not used to doing that role. A good
Yeah.
actor is versatile, so it's good that you took
Yeah.
that. So you have
Congrats
a
on that for, like,
experience
Thank you.
everywhere,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good that
It
you
was,
did that.
I think her.
I want
for
to
the
challenge him a bit.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm
yeah.
going through a really challenging role right now in an upcoming project.
Yeah, that we'll tell you
Oh,
about
so,
later.
oh yes.
Yeah.
Give us a challenge.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like really hard.
Yeah.
Like to the point where I can't be depressed
Can you give
anymore.
a scoop? Like, is it a mean role? Are you?
It's a
Can I take
comedy.
my cat behind the scenes?
It's a comedy drama in a way. About friendship and
Drama.
drama. You want
Friendships.
to tell a little bit? Just a little.
Oh, they giving us a secret
Just
project. It's a
Just say,
secret
like,
project.
your character.
They gotta
No,
make
no,
sure they
no.
know.
Say your character.
Right.
So my character is basically me, like an actor going to college, but it's not me. Like I don't have a good life. But it's not
what
as
is a
sad.
good life? You know?
Exactly.
What
What
is
is
that?
a good life?
Yeah.
What is that?
I should have never said that.
No,
But
it's fine.
his father
His father.
died.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And throughout like a bad lifestyle, like
Oh, man.
not taking care of his body and whatnot.
Yeah.
And he lives with his
Uncle.
abusive uncle,
Yeah.
Yikes.
but not like physically abusive.
No, it's like verbal.
So it's a
Verbal
very
verbal
dark
abuse.
comedy.
It's a
Yeah.
Like,
really-
it's a
yeah.
few laughs.
Well, I
and then-
can't wait to see it.
Yeah,
Because you're a
definitely.
great writer, so I can't wait to
Sounds
see it.
Yeah.
Thank
Sounds
you.
different.
So now I'm about to get all up in your wallet. Because when filmmaker Jordan Riggs was here, he told us it only took him $200 to make his video that was amazing, which was live. So you have to raise your right hand, all right? Do you raise your right?
No, I think that's
No,
right.
you're right.
No,
No.
it's like you gotta do this, and L is
Yeah.
for left,
And then this is for right. Yeah.
'cause-
Okay.
Right. So
Yes.
Okay.
wow, this is harder than it should be.
See, this is why I'm not an actor.
So do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth right now?
Yes.
So help you guys.
How much did you spend on making this short film?
Honestly,
Honestly, truly.
with all the food and stuff,
Yes.
literally like about between $150 and $200.
Y'all are lying.
Nice.
Y'all are
no,
lying.
they're
not.
It
No,
was
it's
really
really
that you're lying.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell y'all why they're lying because it's such great quality. And that's what makes it amazing. Like, I'm obviously kidding about them lying, but it makes it more amazing when you find out that it just, you know.
Being able to stay within a budget and still make it so
for this
good.
You gotta
movie.
stick to it.
The thing I like about Brianna though is like, I'm not just an actor in the film. Like, I'm also like, she acts for like creative advice and like what should we do. So I'm like, all right, I know it's like we don't want to spend a ton of money.
That's great.
So what can I do? Like, I'm
That's
like a
awesome. You have
producer and like,
He always wants
like
to
I
do
always
something.
want to do
Friends,
something.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So like I'm like,
It's great to have that
yeah.
relationship because some directors and some actors, they'll do a movie together and then later on you'll see like in the tabloids or whatever in the headlines, oh, this actor doesn't like this director. They have
Yeah.
this
They had
beef.
like
Yeah.
a bad relationship on set.
Yeah.
And all that stuff.
but like
yeah.
everything is cool vibes. Like she'll be like, well, what can like he help me with this? And I'll be like, yeah, you could do that, this. It's like actor, producer, creative director, editor.
Give us titles. Give us titles.
But it's all about like building our portfolio together.
Yeah.
Like I want to see
Absolutely.
it
In
succeed,
a-
so
an
I'm always
artistic atmosphere.
I'm
Love
always
that
creating
resume.
a certain
Yes.
Love that
exactly.
resume.
It better be on the resume too.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. It better be because that's a lot of credit.
Yes.
Okay.
So Amari, in the film, you play the main character Aaron, who's looking for love. Let's take a look at another clip.
Hey Roberta, it's Rebecca. Like, I'm gonna meet up with this guy. I met him online. His name is Aaron. He's about 5'9", like 200 pounds, but I like, you know, I like my man's chunky. Like, oh my God, he's so cute. I just couldn't understand why he picked me out of all girls, you know? But I'm so happy. I'm meeting him here at the park, you know. I'm gonna sit here and wait for him. Cause he's running a little late, or I'm just early. You know, early bird catches the worm.
Oh my God, that was so. First of all, that was genius. That
was
scene is genius alone. Oh my God.
I gotta tell you how I came with that character.
Tell us how you came up with that, please.
Well, okay, it's interesting. How did I just,
First of all, that's her uncle.
it was my uncle. I just wanted to create something, a wake-up call for Aaron's character. Like, there needs to be an escalation, you know? And I just wanted to create something funny.
We needed a farcitic moment in
Yeah.
the film to make it like hilarious.
That was hilarious. And I love, I don't know, because I pay attention to detail a lot. I love when the door would open, so he gave it an extra push, like this dramatic push. Too funny. Too funny.
And I was here for the details. You know, you showed the earring.
Yeah, and his voice sounds just like a woman.
Yeah.
I love that.
You let us see the purse, what he had on,
Yes,
and
the
it was just
point.
like, okay.
Let the girls know what
We
you're
think
dealing
it's
with.
a woman, but
The-
then, yeah.
The nails was done. The bag was done.
That was all my uncle's idea to do the nails. He was like, let me do the earrings and I was like, all right,
And
go
those
for
door
it.
knockers, I can't.
It was
That's
all
called door knockers?
improvised too. Like, I would just give him direction. He was like, all right, just go for it. then." That's it.
That was
That's
so
good.
funny.
You got family members who support you.
Yes,
and
it's
want to
always
be
good
your
for
film.
that,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
For real.
Okay,
sorry, I keep
so
thinking.
describe what the process was like for you being a part of this film. Was it grueling? What was it?
It was really fun. Like I knew everybody that was literally in the film. It was like a big family. Me and Holly. All right. I was I was 8. Yeah, I'm still 18. What the hell? I'm 17. I was 18, and Holly's like 27. Like, it's a big age gap. And me and her grew up together. So it was like I worked with Holly, Ben knew her, so it was like easy to connect. Then,
but the thing is,
But the gag
I
is.
don't think you guys knew you guys were working together.
we didn't. Like, we
awkward,
showed
right?
up on set, and I was like,
I did that on purpose.
Holly,
to create.
and then she was like, Amari, and I'm like, wait, we're in this together? And she's like, yeah. So I'm like,
She's walking on
Oh,
set,
God.
and she was walking around, she's doing like this. and then when Holly came, she's like, but the gag is, it's Holly, honey. That's funny.
and then Mark, I knew Mark, because I'm
Yeah,
like,
the uncle.
that's like my sister.
Yeah.
That's like his sister with
I love you,
with an
Brianna.
AH.
Nightcap. We're
Nightcap. We're sisters and brothers.
Yeah.
And what else? Mark. So I knew Mark. That's like my uncle Mark.
And then
And then-
should we tell
Who?
Fran? Should we-
Friend.
Oh yeah, she.
That's
played
my
the
best friend. Her sister. Friend. So
Yeah.
me and Fran go
Yeah,
to
and
school
a
together.
character.
I know Fran.
Just
So it was like,
Just like other,
Yeah.
we just gathered our friends, and the reason why I wanted them to not know they were playing opposites is because I just wanted to create that tension, that challenge between them. So yeah, just create that pretty much.
Awesome. So I know for every actor it's different. Like, I'm sure for every actor it's different. In terms of studying lines, like the way I study my lines, is I've never heard someone like say, "Oh, I do that too." I wait for the other person I'm in a scene with, and then I'll go off of their last word of their line. And if it's a monologue, I'll just like read it over and over one sentence and get it done with, and then I like number them in my head. I sound like a psycho, but it works. I'm telling you. So, for you, how does that go for you? How do you learn your lines? How do you study them? Get them in the brain.
I didn't know any of my lines.
Yeah, because
It was
like,
one of these moments, like,
It was like,
bro, this is the
like
line.
it was
And then you
like
get up
one
and-
of those moments where you look at it and be like, all right, this is the base. Let's just make it juicy. And that's
I do
you
that
did
when
a
I
lot
So like we had
improv?
to.
you did some improv.
Like 70% improv.
Yeah.
He made
And
the-
30%.
They made the script so much better. Like the script, I thought
Okay.
was kind of okay, and then once they brought it live, I was like, all right, do the.
Okay,
improv.
so he knew the basis of
Right.
the script,
Yeah.
and he just went off of what he.
So like I'll
the
be like,
storyline was.
let's just do this.
See, you did what I do when I forget the lines.
Yeah.
If I forget the lines, then I'll improv it, but I know the gist of it. Like if the line is, I'm gonna go to the store now, I'll be like, girl, I'm gonna just walk to the store and get some of this, and then if I see somebody nodding, I'm like, oh, okay, I got it.
Like I'm a theater actor too, so like theater you have to like do line for line. If you don't, then that's disgusting.
true.
Right.
You're disgusting to the craft.
Yeah.
But like since I knew Brianna, I'm like, Brianna, like I'm not gonna say this.
Sometimes I wish, but I was like, you know what? No, I don't.
So, what is it like for you being on set as a actor and as a director? How is it for you guys?
You go first.
Go first.
All right.
Aw.
Director-wise, it's really fun. I get to collaborate with different actors. I like to, I work with certain actors a certain way. With him, it's more like he knows his lines, so I don't have to like kind of mentor him through it. With other actors, I have to sit down with them. So I like a challenge sort of way. So it's pretty fun. Like, I'm always open to new ideas. Actors are always open, so it's cool.
Me, it was so fun. So fun. Like
That's it.
I just love acting with Brianna.
Girl,
and like
feel
I just
he's gonna
love
cry.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
Please
it was
show
you
someone.
was
Should I cry?
he had the cry voice.
Academy Award.
Yeah, get that Oscar. Yes, if you can.
Yeah, but it was like really fun. A good creative environment. Professionalism was like on top. Like it was just really fun.
I love that.
Okay, so you keep saying how fun it was, how great it was
I
working with
know,
her, how
I
great it
sound
was
so
on
like-
set. Did Brianna ever go off? Like, did anything ever
No,
happen?
like she never like
Really?
nobody went off. No, and that's like with any film that she's ever done.
You should
nobody
talk
has
to our
went off.
producer, cause she just be going off. Just
Off.
like, just
Like girl,
Just
like
going
no
off.
shade. Like I know you're watching
No
right now.
shade.
Sis, no shade. I love you. You're amazing. You're an amazing woman. But child, if the line
You gonna get
is
fired.
how are you? If the
You gonna
line
get
is
fired.
wait, if the line is how you doing, I say how you been. She gonna come out here and be like, I said is how are you
see,
doing?
now we gotta run it back.
Now we gotta run it
wasting
back.
our time.
Now you gotta say how you doing.
He's gonna get fired.
He's not.
No, I'm not gonna get tamer.
Did you go off though, Brianna? Like secretly?
Just a little bit
When?
to you. That one time.
one time.
You were just like, I want this, I want that, and I'm like,
What?
You can't.
She's
Because,
she's like, but I'm the director though.
I know that's like one thing I'm still working on.
You know what's crazy? I was like, I wouldn't say thrown. I'm sorry, you know, God gives you what He gives you. But when I was in high school, I was like thrown into directing because the main director was like, we would do like these showcases where everything was in one show, and I wrote a script for something. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is this. Are you? She's like, no, you go get the people that you want and you do it. And then I had to do that for like 2 years straight. And like, so basically, directing was just like cool. And then if I had to go off on someone, I would do it separately. Like I fired someone before. Scandal. And I just, you know, like I did it like, you know, girl, you're not doing what I need the girls to do. And then that was it. So good that you didn't really go off.
I wasn't like off, but I was just like, let me find my peace within reach. And
she was like, girl. And they just got it together.
and I was
He
like,
just rolled his eyes. He like, okay.
I just got it.
Oh, that's so funny. So, you hear stories about actors and directors, you know, not getting along well, but as we can see, you guys get along so well. You guys are best friends. So
We
how
don't
is
get
it?
along when we're editing.
Ooh,
That's
Editing,
like
editing.
like when I like sometimes I'll be
Okay.
like if I'm just like chilling at her house, like we hang out, I'll be like,
because I don't like.
Bree, let me see that footage that we filmed. And then when it's like me, her, and Ariel, then it's just like, oh, Bree, that's a good filter. Oh my God. And then it's like, Brianna, can you like take that shot out? I look really fat. And she'll be like, no, I like it. And I'm like, no, we have to film it again. She's like, no. Like,
So annoying.
it's like, you know. Like,
It's like when you take a group picture and your friends look nice and
Right.
you don't.
And
you're
you
like,
don't.
"No, I want to put it
Girl,
up.
so-
But then I always
Sometimes
trust her
I
direction.
just post it with the friends without me.
Yeah, but then I always trust her direction because
Absolutely.
it's like so, like you can't. First of all, I can't even like that's disgusting for me to go like that. But then like I always know like her work is gonna be the best.
Yeah.
Right. You believe in her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
of course.
when you're on set, like, how do you guys maintain focus, being like, okay, we are best friends, but right now
gotta keep
I'm gonna
it
need you
separate.
to, yeah, because it happened when I was in my little high school directing gig, whatever. It was just like some friends didn't agree with me telling them what to do, but it was just like, okay, I have a job and you have a job, and we have to put those things together and put our friendship aside to, you know.
Well, it
execute
does
it.
come with a contract, and
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Like
with a
before, like we
contract.
have to sign a contract.
Girl,
And
where's my shot?
also-
Where's my
it
shot?
also-
Get my face. Girl, it's a contract. She said,
Yeah.
Always
it's
a
a contract.
contract.
T.
Like you sign, like you
That's how she
sign
wanted
your
to
life
say
to.
it. She's like, it's a contract.
it makes even the actor think like, okay, this director
Yeah,
is really
this is
serious.
real.
This is
Exactly.
real.
Like you,
Like-
you sign your life.
And
to
then it
do
makes you
less
guys'
films.
craft stronger. The fact that you guys
Yeah.
are best friends and are, you know, willing, able, and more professional to just actually like, okay, I'm the director and you're the actor. Love it.
We try to
Only
get
on
like all
Nightcap,
the
love
jokes
is
out
real.
first.
Yeah.
Like
That's
the
us.
like
Yeah,
Yeah,
last.
just all the
Yeah.
jokes out.
Like
Just
last
every
Sunday.
shoot, just
But
laugh.
if you would see, honestly, let's have a full episode of us just doing stuff
behind the
beforehand.
scenes, jokes.
Jokes,
and
jokes,
then-
jokes. When we get, and we're just like, welcome to Nightcap. I'm Devon Erlins. Stupid. Oh my God, that's so funny. But that's really great. So kudos to you guys.
So what would you say is the most difficult part about shooting? Is it the lighting, the
Those damn
sound, the
crackheads.
actors? What gets you?
Wait, can you?
Wait, what?
Okay, during like there was
In
in the
shop.
cafe scene. Oh no, there was some takes where like crackheads was just coming in the shot.
Oh man.
Well, they want us to be in the movie.
So they would be like, y'all filming the film? Oh shoot, let me get in. Y'all need me to walk past? And then Brianna would be like, can you just please walk past? And then we had like 2 production assistants, like one at that corner and one
Yeah.
at the other corner, and they're like blocking people off.
Wow.
That's what's up. Oh, so did
And
you
then
get,
the
like, did you
music.
go on the cafe and, you know, be very, you know, bougie, like, here's my license to be here?
Oh, the way it
Yeah.
started was like, so
wasn't
shout out to Best Side Pop Up. I'm one of my
Donna!
associate
Side
producers
Pop-Up.
Okay,
of the
Best Side
film,
Pop-Up.
and also shout out to Mike Zayas, who was the owner of the cafe.
Hey, y'all.
So
Hey,
yeah, that's how.
She got connections.
So pretty much before I even was in the cafe, I needed a location, and it took a week to secure the location and to start filming within that week. So that's how it happened pretty much. But yeah, answering your question, the shooting and stuff, like it was pretty It wasn't as challenging because I had like a cinematographer on the first day, but then once I wanted to expand the film, I was just filming it myself, so it wasn't as hard because I studied film for like 4.5 years, so it was pretty fun. It was
Awesome. So as an actor, what was the most difficult part for you being on set?
My attention.
Oh, you have a short attention span?
So like we were walking, like it was like New Year's Eve. So like we had to get ready for church late at night.
Yes.
So, praise the Lord.
Yes, you got to. No shade, Jesus. I don't go to church on New Year.
I do, Lord.
Girl, because
Every Sunday.
it's just
What do
like,
you-
girl,
Pentecostal?
like we.
I'm apostolic. My dad.
Same thing. Same thing. Pentecostal. Basically, so yeah, so like.
Party.
Oh God.
You know, I party like this. I'm just not in church.
Devon.
He's a mess.
What? I'm saying.
What happened? So yeah, like it was. I think we had to do it. We had to do it over.
You would do
because
one
it was like
scene
late
over.
at night.
Yeah.
So we were like, all right. It wasn't late. It was like 8 o'clock. So we had to be like home. I live right around the corner from her, and we had to get home like around 10ish so we could get ready for church. So it was like an Adidas store. I love Adidas. I love Jeremy Scott. I love
That's
Adidas.
so
Hi,
I
distracting.
love
Jeremy Scott and Adidas. Hey.
So it was like these Jeremy Scotts sitting in the window, and I like just had to keep looking at them. And Brianna's just like, Amari, can you please like come on? And it's downtown Brooklyn. It was like Christmas season,
And then there's a lot of
and it's a lot of people and sound. So we had to do it over.
All my actors, you must relate. Because when you're sitting there and you're in your line, and you're in your moment, you're in your character, and the girls just hear somebody tapping a pen, you're just like, girl, what is that? Can you stop? Or you
I mean, that's like that with almost anything. Like
Yes.
you just
Yeah.
get easily distracted, even though you're not trying to be.
But like
Even when
I
you're
really
studying,
like,
it's just
Right.
anything.
and it was his last collection too.
sad. So sad.
Okay, so what would you say is the most difficult part about the whole movie making process post filming? Is it pre-production, production, post-production? What is difficult for you?
It all varies. Like, gathering the cast and crew could be a bit challenging because you want to find the right crew. You want to find the right cast that like matches your schedule. When it comes to filming wise, like, it's not as challenging. It depends. As long as you don't have a conflict with your actors, you're good. Most of the time, people don't show up to set on time. So when that happens, I'll just start without them, and I'll just,
You make it work.
yeah, just make it work. Just make it work. You'll take like a lot of hats, right? Like
What?
sound and.
There's
Remember that one time?
Yeah. Like
There was that
if
one
somebody
time.
comes late, I'm like, Amari, all right, can you just hold the mic
broom, yeah.
and do this? And I'm like holding bags and mics. I'm just
Yeah.
looking like.
That's amazing.
It's
Yeah.
all
amazing
good.
right there.
It's all hard. Okay, and then post production, it's not as difficult. I mean, as long as I have all my shots, if I have to do a pickup shot, then I'll do that. But post production it becomes really fun and creative. And I just like when the piece is all together.
Yeah, it's like to see everything that you filmed
Yeah.
come together.
Yeah. Like she'll call you and be like, hey,
Yeah,
can you
we'll-
just swing by? Can I just film you again? I was at one part actually. I was just at her house for dinner. She was like,
Wait.
all right, can
I
you like?
forgot
I
one
just
time.
I just have to film this. Can you just go on your phone and just look through a book? And I'm like, Brianna, really? Like, you really need that? She's like, no, I really do. Like, just lay on my bed and like just. I'll just film you doing it. And I'm just like, all right.
And that was a shot in one of the scenes in Bittersweet.
Yes, he was sitting in the dark and he had the book over his face.
No,
Oh,
no,
no, it
no,
wasn't that.
no. It was
that one?
another one.
It was
Okay.
another one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So one of the questions I asked Jordan when he was here is that, there are different types of directors. There's those who are more as the DPs. There's more, they're more into the script writing, or they're just more into like the actor and helping them develop their character. So which category do you fall in? Like which director would you say you are?
Which kind of director
Yeah.
I am? Just director.
Just
Just
said I just
director.
direct you to do whatever you.
I mean, I would do the DP. I would do the camera, but like I like to focus on directing to make sure the actor is like on point, the
Awesome.
writing is on point. But yeah, directing is my thing.
Yes.
Okay, so before I ask this question, I'd just like to give our producer Tiffany so many props for writing our scripts for us and helping us with all that. We really
Yes.
appreciate it.
We love
know
it,
it's
and we
not
love you.
easy writing
It's not.
scripts, especially when everyone has a different personality and you want to try to
Match it.
Yeah, you don't want to write something that he wouldn't say. It's just like, whoa. So it's no easy feat. How do you do it?
Well, with Bittersweet or with any film that I made in the past, like I always write the characters that match kind of like their personality. So pretty much with the character Aaron, I kind of, no, it's not even personality, never mind.
It's not.
It's not. But in a way, I kind of match the personality. I kind of match who they are, and to mesh it together, so that the actor recognizes like, that's kind of like me. So and that's how they could relate to, and that's how they could like.
You give like kind of like time for us to like play around.
Yeah.
With it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like I always give them like a character description.
And then we'll have a table read and see like how we can.
And then I'll give them
yeah.
suggestions like, oh, listen to this music, listen to that, to have that feeling, that moment.
Yeah, music is the most important part of a film, I feel like. It gets to the
is.
mood, and it sets the mood. So if your soundtrack whack, then your movie might be
Yeah, she was
whack.
giving me like some like urban hipster music and like
To listen to.
She gave you
Yeah,
Urban
for
Outfitters music?
Yeah, and I'm like, no, give me like some trap. Like, let me.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't want to hear
Like, I want to get ratchet.
the Evil album by Future. I can't. So Bittersweet is very lighthearted and funny, might I say. But you know, you did another film that you wrote and directed. It's called Clasp. Yes, am I saying that right?
Yeah.
And that one deals with a really heavy topic, heavier than Bittersweet. So let's take a look at that clip.
Jay told you what I needed, right?
Yeah. Where's that?
Upstairs.
If he was upstairs, I would hear his loud footsteps come down here. The smell of alcohol would be strong. He'd yell at you at first, and then you guys would get into it. That's if he was upstairs.
Excuse me? But your father does everything for us.
Yeah.
Don't act like he doesn't.
Girl!
Wow. That was intense.
Girl! It was a tea.
You have to tell me what's the
I'm
story
shook.
behind Class.
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'm shook.
So what's the story behind Class?
All right, so
What's the story?
what is it?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
I'm
No,
shook.
we wanna
so
know.
pretty much, Nancy is an 18-year-old and she lives in an abusive environment.
Okay.
So she ends up she wants a better relationship with her mother, but she can't because her mother is staying in that environment. So towards the end, she makes a decision of either staying or leaving.
Okay, so negative Nancy wants to be positive Nancy. Got it.
Yeah.
Still shook.
No one caught my joke. You know, negative
I got it.
exactly.
You did I got it.
But I
wish
didn't think it was.
laugh.
Yeah, I didn't think it was like a laugh moment.
No,
I thought
It
it was
was
a
funny.
clever.
I
it
laughed.
was. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay.
Okay, let's switch gears and have you weigh on some things that have been going on throughout the very year of Hollywood, honey. So let's start with Zoe Saldana being cast in Nina Simone's biopic. I know some argued that she was too light to play the role. I'm not throwing shade. I don't throw shade. I'm the sun. And you know, about her playing the role, and Hollywood has a long history of having light-skinned people playing these type of actors. So I mean, these type of people. So what are your thoughts on it? Because you know how Hollywood is. We could discuss it. So what are your thoughts? What are both of you guys' thoughts as an actor and as a director?
Can you start with it?
I should have casted India Ari. Because
Here for it. She would have had to, you know.
she
Study.
looks closely like her.
Yes.
That's it's just like it's like me playing like I don't know, like a Kobe Bryant or something. Like come on.
Kobe Bryant, I think that's like the same complexion.
But
Like Stephon Curry.
yeah, like
Stephen Curry,
like it just doesn't match. I mean, she black,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
She black.
like, that's how I felt. I felt like there's
Yeah.
so many other people and
So
like
many
not
other
even other
options.
actors who could have
but the
played that
thing
position.
is like did Zoe kill that?
Thank you, and that's
audition?
what I said. When like being a filmmaker, like
People
coming
have
into, I'm saying, when she probably came into. There's some actors that are like, hi, my name is Jane Doe, and I'm gonna do. Zoe Saldana probably walked in there with a cigarette in her hand, with the hair ready. Was the character the whole time? Never like was Zoe Saldana. You get what I'm saying? And got that attention, and they just was like, we're just gonna have to work it out. And you know, at least they didn't get a white. If they would have gotten a white actress, then I would have been like, girl, this is
Okay, I mean, they
but
wouldn't
she
do
was
that.
colored.
Not disgusting,
So
but like that would have been so.
Well, there was a call to boycott the 2016 Oscars because of the long history of not awarding black actors. How do you feel about that?
That is just very.
It's disturbing.
It's
like
and as a
because
black
there's
director
so much,
and a black actor,
there's so
how
much
does it feel?
greatness.
Yeah.
And I'm not like like
Yeah.
it's like weird, like.
Yeah.
But I would say
I'm gonna correct myself.
At the same time.
At the same time, it's so much greatness in everybody.
Exactly.
That everybody needs to be shown, like not just one section.
And you know, there's two sides to every story. I side with Oscars being so white, but understand that as you know, the black Hollywood community, we need to search for things that expand us as actors, expand us as directors, because you know our movies are good, but sometimes they're the same plot and they're the same amazing.
We need to
actresses
open up our
and
minds
actors.
more,
yes,
and not just be
and Academy, open your
single-minded.
minds more too, because you guys nominated Straight Outta Compton for best screenplay, but the screenplay was written by a white man who I questioned that a lot, but it doesn't matter. It should have been best picture. I think that the guy that played Eazy-E, he should have been like best supporting actor, like
He
that.
did really good.
But I'll piggyback on
incredible
it. So as a filmmaker, I mean, hearing that, I mean, I look at it as a positive aspect because, like, okay, so I make films to make a pathway for diversity and people of color. That's why when I build my portfolio, I make sure, okay, I'm casting this guy, I'm casting that woman to just make sure the role is right for them, not like a stereotypical role. Right. So I would just always think of it as a positive view. Like this is gonna strengthen me to like be better.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm so here for it. Yes.
Okay.
So as an up-and-coming black female director, do you feel that women get the recognition that they deserve in this industry?
Not really. No, and it's weird because I don't even hear that many women doing film. I mean, I hear a lot, but I don't hear it a lot in the media. Like I'm friends with maybe some female filmmakers, and I wish their films were shown more. Like I just wish
there are more opportunities.
Yeah, more opportunities, more resources. That's how I feel. But then again, at the end of the day, I'm like, when we work together, if we just make pathways for other female artists, then it will build eventually. So I don't like to look at it.
And that's why I'm proud of people like Ava DuVernay.
Yeah, it just reminded me.
And
I actually interviewed her in like 2014 for an article I did about the lack of female film directors in the industry. So bringing that up, she definitely told me about how she's trying to make that difference and pave the way. And I think that's great.
And they just like it was this big thing. Warner Bros. Didn't really want to have a female director for Wonder Woman because they felt like, okay, it's already Wonder Woman. And they had to fight for it. And then there were two female directors that were fighting for the role of director. So I was just like, why was the fight in the beginning about it being, okay, it's already enough women going on, so we need a male director. And I've seen the trailer. It looks like it's well done. So we'll see what that's about. Hey, Wonder Woman. Hey, Gal Gadot. What's going on? Okay.
So black actors are often pigeonholed. As a black male actor, is there any role that you would say you wouldn't play? Like
I would play any role.
Okay.
Because I want to open myself up so people can see me in every aspect. But I would be very selective of what I pick myself to be in because I wouldn't just put myself in anything. You know, you want to put yourself in a great quality of work so that people of great quality can see you in that work. And
you want to be represented well.
Very well. I just said that so like mad. I felt madness on my heart very well.
So right now, what are you two currently working on? Are you only working on that secret project we were talking about earlier, or are you working on more?
We're working on that. We're working
Exclusive.
It's so
He's like,
secret.
wait, let's talk first.
Just a little bit. Should we? Do you want to give it like a little hint?
Give us the tea.
No.
Give us the tea. We're gonna have to let you guys see.
Yeah.
We're working on 2 projects right now.
They're working on a Lemonade project.
We're working on the movie that we were telling you about, and then
Okay.
we're working on Bittersweet Part 2.
Oh.
I'm just waiting for my hair to grow back
Yeah.
because I cut it off this week.
Okay.
And I'm working on stage managing at my school show.
Just get some hairfinity. I
Yeah.
mean,
Now, get some hairfinity. Now, I have a suggestion from writer to
What is it,
writer.
biotech?
I think
Your hair
that the
grow like-
sequel to Bittersweet, there should be some wordplay. Think about it. We'll chat later.
The script is already done, but we can't.
But what about
It's
the
so
title?
like juicy to the point where I read it and I was just
We
like,
can't say
It's a
too much.
scandal.
what? It.
Can't say too
You
much.
can't. We can't say like I'm trying. I can't hold.
I
my
can't
mouth.
wait to see
Yeah.
it. I can't wait to see it.
Sounds good. So where can viewers see your shorts?
So it could be seen on Pivot Share or Indie Rain, INDIEREIGN, for just $1. Yes.
That's awesome.
Ultimately, what would you say you hope to achieve?
I just hope this film reaches. Okay, for instance, I've been doing a campaign for this film called Bittersweet Couples, pretty much to promote like awareness of love, like a hope for love. Like online dating isn't always a solution. So I just hope this film inspires more people for love. It gets into theaters so that it's funded for part 2. I just want the message to go across, like
That's amazing.
something inspirational, memorable. We need something different in cinema. So
Now, before we close out the show, have to ask, okay? Are you ready? I love this part of when we ask this about certain people's in and on Nightcap. Top 5 directors and top 5 movies.
Woo!
You can answer 2. So let's go.
This
Top 5
is
directors.
my
I want to see if
favorite.
we have in common.
okay, first is
You
Spike.
directors. I don't really have favorite directors.
Oh, really? Okay.
First is Spike Lee.
Okay.
Second is Derek C. in France. If you guys see the movie Blue Valentine or Place Beyond the Pines, he's an independent director.
Yes, I heard of Place Behind the Pines, but I've never seen it.
Third is Steven Spielberg.
Very Caucasian.
Steven Spielberg, if you're watching, you probably are not. Boy, you are like everything to me.
Fourth,
He's everything.
this is sad because I forgot the director's name, but if you guys watch the movie Short Term 12 on Netflix, he's one of my favorite directors right now.
Okay.
And then it's myself.
Of course.
It's
Exactly.
just myself. It's of course hilarious. Okay. So top 5 movies.
5
Both of
movies.
you. You go
Okay.
first.
White chicks. I love white chicks. That is like.
No, you should do it.
Don't leave.
Yeah.
I was going like
White chicks.
Okay.
Rent.
Oh my
I
God,
like
Rent.
Rent.
No, can we talk about how underrated Rent is at Academy Awards? Because I mean, when I was younger, when it first came out, I was like, yo, this needs an Oscar. And then they get nothing.
Yeah.
But it's too late now because the movie, like,
So white
12
chicks.
years old.
Rent. Can I do like 8? Please.
5.
to you. 5 you. Okay.
5,
6.
5.
6 to satisfy you.
All right, 6.
White Chicks Rent.
Hairspray.
The
Yes!
new one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the new one because the
The
old
new
one
one.
is straight.
Yeah.
Bittersweet.
Bittersweet, yeah.
Clasp. And last one.
6-1.
The Wiz Live.
The Wiz.
Oh, okay.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Y'all know I was here for it. If you watched Nightcap when we talked about it, and my mother brought it on DVD. Because we're black like that.
Oh my.
Here for it.
And you?
Oh, top 5 movies. Okay, so first is Do the Right Thing. Second is Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Third, I'm going to name independent films, Blue Valentine, Short Term 12, and also 500 Days of Summer.
Oh
didn't
my
like,
God,
Bittersweet?
500 Days of Summer had me crying.
You didn't like
honey.
Bittersweet. You didn't like the starring actor of Bittersweet.
Oh my
He
God,
was
I
so
can't.
hot.
Yo.
He was hot. You're
I know.
hot.
The director was too.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Give us a face. Oh, and a kiss. We have to make that as a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to make that.
No?
Yeah? Oh, we're going to do two.
Oh.
Girl. You're trying to say my rough steak?
No shade. No shade.
Because I'm gay. Is that one?
Oh my God.
What about you
Let's
guys?
not go there.
Let's not go there. Oh, favorite movies? Favorite movies. Bridesmaids. Amazing writing.
I
directing.
love when they did
There's too
the
much.
doodle
Yes,
scene.
Bridesmaids. Mean Girls.
Yes. Yes. Mean Girls.
Another. It's too much. Y'all
Honestly,
y'all
this
want
too
it.
much.
It's too much. Can I just name a third one?
Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead.
Third one. Gone Girl. Gone Girl was the most excellent film I've
With
ever
Ben
seen.
Affleck?
Favorite
Let's
directors,
see.
David Fincher. Steven Spielberg's in there, obviously. I gotta give Tyler Perry's credit. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
You know, like least favorite, but it's whatever.
Shade.
And Paul Feig. He did Bridesmaids. He did Ghostbusters. He's bomb. I love him so much. He's a very humorous person. And yeah, how about you, Beverly?
Honestly, I'm not a film person. I watch them.
She like,
but
my favorite movie is that movie that came on BET.
to be honest, like
Blockbuster.
I don't know movies, but like I won't sit there and be like, oh my god, have you
Right.
seen blah blah blah? It was my favorite. You know, like I'll just watch it and then in my head like say, oh my god, I loved it.
Yeah.
But I won't really like take
Right.
note of it or anything. I don't notice like the aesthetic things that like Devon would notice or like write down like, oh my god, did you see when he blah blah blah? I'm like, nah.
Yes, I'm
good.
always paying attention to detail.
Yeah, small
Yes.
things. Okay, so if there was one male or female actor that you could work alongside, who would it be?
Answer this one. I gotta keep thinking because I got a lot.
It's so many.
You gotta pick one.
Name
Just
one.
name one.
Just one.
I gotta pray on it.
All right. So while he prays on it, one.
He really playing.
One. That's really hard. Can I name two at
Name
least?
two.
Okay.
Can it be a male and a female?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
You go.
You go.
All right. So my first one, Brie Larson.
Brie Larson, girl.
I love her.
You got a black card. You're invited to the cookout. Her acting is amazing.
It is in Room and
Even when she was in Trainwreck, amazing.
Trainwreck.
Trainwreck. Amy Schumer.
Oh, yes, I love
Room
her in
was
that.
beautiful. That was
Second one, of course, I gotta work with Will Smith. We got work to do.
Will Smith is.
I was
together.
just about to
Yeah.
say that.
For real.
Will Smith and Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
Yes.
I gotta get in there with Taraji P. Henson and Viola Davis.
Whew.
I want Taraji to play my mother in a movie. Yes.
Sounds great.
So, what's
I'm
yours?
telling you, I'm not a film person at
Just
all.
nothing?
Who would you like to interview?
Oh, don't do that.
Girl said, I want to interview Brad, Angelina, and Jennifer. Same room.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, that's
Messy.
messy.
Yes.
Messy.
Ooh, I
Messy.
like that.
Maybe
Messy.
Brad,
Jennifer first.
Jennifer Aniston. She want to know. See,
Oh, wait,
Jennifer,
she
Jennifer
cheated
gonna
on
be.
him?
No.
Yeah.
Brad cheated on her.
Brad left
Oh,
Remember when he did that movie? He thought he was cute. And went on
wait,
and married
Brad and
Miss
Jennifer
Aniston.
Aniston were married?
Yes,
No,
they were.
they
honey.
were married?
They were married. Yes.
I'm so lost.
engaged.
Scandal, and she was still my friends, just sad as hell. Oh my God, it was
Messy.
messy.
Yeah.
Messy. 2004 was a messy year. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
We
Yes.
love having you guys. Please check her out. What's the links again? You can get her.
Links to my work?
Yeah, to your
Yeah.
shorts.
Oh, to my shorts, Pivot, Share, and Indie Rain.
Pivot, Share, Indie Rain. You can see Bittersweet. You can see Clasp, right? You
On
have the Clasp?
YouTube.
On YouTube. Fancy. And you can see their upcoming secret projects, honey. And keep a lookout for this one because he's a really great actor.
Iconic.
Yes, iconic.
Thank you so much, guys. Until next time.
Peace. This isn't over, honey, okay? Okay? Don't get cute, get classy. Gotta go.
Wait.
Where was that here? In front of them?
Oh,
Gotta sit.
oh, I thought
we
we moved
sit?
back over.
No.
Oh.
Oh, we sit doing the whole thing?
We never sit
So I'll just be like, I'll stay over here, because it says I'll be over here.
That's why I said, that's why I told Beverly to tell you that we was going to stay right
So we
here.
got to do it all over again.
Yeah,
Wait, but that was practice.
that was practice, yeah.
But it was good?
Remember, the line, you don't say any lines
This
until
is so
he says,
nasty.
It's
Did you put
okay.
any sugar in it?
no.
It's black.
It's so nasty.
We don't
Get into the actor life, honey.
So
Oh.
listen, you're saying, so
Brush
you're
thing?
going to say it's, when he says it's not stolen, if it's given to you, you don't say anything until he says,
Wait, that was perfect when you had me there. I was like, it's not stolen if it's given to you.
And you say,
Yes.
when then Amari turns to you and say, are you giving him my lines? Then you walk over.
Okay. Then I walk
All
on.
right.
Okay.
And you say, no, I'm not giving him your lines. He just
Got
wants
you.
to. But you did good in the beginning.
Okay.
Really, please tell them I didn't say better,
Right.
honey.
Right. And then you all are going to be talking. Don't move, Davon, because this is different.
Davon?
Davon. And I'm sorry. So just read the teleprompter, okay?
A
Okay.
year of nightcap.
Okay.
I didn't.
Davon.
Davon, let me see you sit. Sit next to you, Davon. Davon.
So we're trying each day. Yes, honey. Welcome to the real.
Hey.
Go back.